indeed, ladies and gents.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, please.
we have some stuff to get to. So last time on Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, the miscreant, it's the best way to put it, because he ruined all my hard work. Well, we'll start off with the miscreant, Tom, who was off to the Merchant Arms to settle some old grievances, deliver a hat. No, that's not that screen. I want that screen. For you all.
Do you?
Yeah, delivered a hat to this gentleman over here.
Yeah.
By brutally murdering him, whilst everyone in the bar was put to sleep by Shinju's wonderful sleep spell. And found out that your old friend, Commander Stormclaw, was going to be attacked by a bunch of assassins. And you all had a bit of an argument before you left, but you did your duty and you rushed after to save Stormclaw. And in doing so, he discussed with you about the broken blade and that it was broken by the Prime Dragon Umbrion. And this music is much too dramatic for this. Let's play.
Music?
I have some music on that's very silent. I don't know if it's coming through on the stream. Oh, yeah, okay.
It's coming on the stream because I clicked on the link.
I decided to double check these things. So yeah, you all rushed to Stormclaw's aid, saved him from all the assassins, and he went over that the blade was broken by Umbrion. Every time it tried to reforge it, it failed, and that it was broken into several parts. There was a scabbard, a dagger, an item used to make new items, a ring, and a necklace. And you had started to work out where certain bits were. Like, you currently have the scabbard, and are reforging the sword that way. Cranbrook has the necklace, and the item used to make other items you assumed was the Warhammer Betsy. If I recall.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what we decided,
Yes.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Let's bring you guys over to the current map then. You all currently reside in Cranbrook's fabulous home. Not
Yeah,
Cranbrook's,
massive.
Stormclaw's.
Stormclaw.
I was going to
Stormclaw's
say.
fabulous home.
The twist.
Yeah, the twist. Stormclaw was Cranbrook the entire time.
Oh my god.
What? Anyway.
Me, oh my.
So,
Don't twist Tashi's mind.
oh,
don't-
I'm going to twist it and play with it as much as I like. It's like a Rubik's Cube. It's great.
Oh, God,
I'm back.
Shabba-dabba-ding-dong.
Welcome back. And you guys are going to have a nice long rest, a nice sleep,
Yes, please.
and
Yes.
settle in the morning. So,
I have to
get a nice long peaceful night's rest in Stormclaw's home. You awake in the morning to the sound of fresh bacon. Actually, they're more seagulls.
I'll get your ass in here.
Oh, this reminds me of
They're mocking me.
It's from Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird.
Occasionally you hear one that just sort of sits still on the wall and just goes, ha ha! Randomly.
Strange blizzards.
They are strange. It's a magical world. It's full of strange things.
Southern wildlife. Just. It's all the chips.
Anyway, yeah, you wake to the sound of bacon frying, eggs, smell of rice as well,
Nice.
and Stormclaw's faithful butler has just prepared you all a nice breakfast.
Splendid.
Oh, thank you, Jeeves.
You're most welcome. I didn't know what to prepare for you, so I prepared a little of everything. I can't remember what voice I did last time. I'm going to stick with this one.
Pretty much that. It'll go with that.
So there's eggs, bacon, bit of rice for those of the vegetarian persuasion.
Oh, it just sounds slightly sinister.
I'm always sinister.
There's some eggs and some bacon and some rice for those of a vegetarian persuasion.
You've ruined eggs and bacon for me. Thank you very much.
A very sexual breakfast.
You've ruined eggs and bacon.
Rice.
Okay.
Yeah, say that, bacon.
Durathil's not of vegetarian persuasion. Neither is
Name it.
Bob.
You all tuck in, I assume.
Key points, boy. Sorry.
Oh, footy food.
Yep, so you're at full health, you have all your spells back, you have all your powers. And all the rest of it, you feel invigorated and ready to take on the day.
Yes, like a fourth of building.
Oh, yes.
So, what's your plan? Stormclaw's currently at the Senate, and has been all night.
Was it? Sorry, I'll let you go.
So, I was going to say, wasn't her plan that we were going to go and meet up with Stormclaw and see the Emperor?
Yeah.
That was what I was going to say.
Well, first off, we need to dress fancily.
We need our fancy dandy clothes, do we?
Exactly. Do I still have mine? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, we still
Yes.
have our fancy clothes.
Yeah, to my knowledge, you still have your fancy attire just currently in the bag of holding.
I shall adorn my fancy attire.
With your nipple out.
I will speak to Jeeves. Jeeves, my good sir.
Yes.
Oh, your voice changed.
Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
That's cool,
Yes.
that's cool. What is the fashionable thing to wear in the courts of the noble classes?
Well, a clean white toga, and a sash of your...
Toga. Toga.
Stop that.
Toga.
Durathil,
Toga.
And
Durathil throws a pencil.
don't tempt me, Frodo. I have throwing knives.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
I have some throwing knives, and I will throw them.
I have darts, and I'm not afraid.
Yeah, it's a fashionable white toga and a sash of some sort to denote your...
Oh, so like
You're
my
standing.
fine clothes, he says as he brings out his fine clothes, which happen to be a toga with a coloured sash.
yes, just like that.
Hang on,
what
I'll
colour
be
is your
right
sash out of
back.
interest?
Just bear with me.
What did we say it was?
Give me right back.
I
In the
did.
Go
meantime,
and find
please, fetch me your finest bed cover.
I'll see what I can do. I think Stormclaw might have some spare robes and togas you can borrow.
So what's the fashionable for ladies, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I mean, it's for the guys, but like, is it the same or?
It's very much the same, my dear. It's all unisex.
With the breasts
Toga.
hanging out?
Toga.
Not for the... A woman doesn't have her boobs hanging out for show.
Not her boobies,
I'll
Durathil.
I'll just slip
Not her
into another outfit which I have,
I have
pull out.
nothing like a toga, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable with this.
Wouldn't SteamedChu maybe have like actual house robes, seeing that
That's what
she
I'm
is?
saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I was pull out.
Yeah, so you're in nice fine robes.
Fantastic. Let's go catch ourselves and, well, let's verbally converse with an emperor.
Let's go do some politics.
Let's.
Please
Do
make your
some
Phantom
politics.
Menace jokes. I am prepared for them.
Let's try flip. That seems like a cool move.
Are we gonna get there and the door's gonna be barred by Boris Johnson XP?
Does that mean we have to do the black rod thing and go smacking on the door 3
But I
times?
think no one should be allowed in politics because they haven't done parachuting. Meh.
Whiffle, 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 whiffle.
Thankfully,
God.
nothing like that. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick diagram for you all down here.
What's the equivalent of Eton in this world?
Well, generally, just you pick up things with your hands and put them in your mouth.
No, Eton, not eating.
Oh, well, I
It's
mean,
in
that's
the
a
place.
past tense.
As in the Etonian elite,
Eton,
not
like-
beginning to the country.
Like eating a meal. Yeah, I get you.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the Senate building. It is a round building with a couple of buildings sort of attached to the outside, but the main part of it is round with a domed roof.
I get you.
It is, I wouldn't say swarming with guards, but everywhere you look, at almost every doorway and entranceway, there are at least 2 guards in full plate armor with frilled helms, all in the royal colours, the purple with the dragon devouring the sun on their shields.
The Royal Chicken Guard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if you've been like to Windsor Castle or Buckingham Palace and things like that, and you got the Royal Guard standing about the place.
House Cavalry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got
Is
guys like that.
Me and you walk into like the home building, didn't we, Tom? Like where
Yeah.
they live on site.
Yeah.
At Windsor Palace.
Nice. But
Sure.
yeah, you know, you got guys like that everywhere, and they're borrowing some people and telling some people to go, you know, down this way and what have you. They're being very courteous. And as you approach, they bring their spears across to block your way. What is your purpose here at the Senate?
We are friends of General Stormclaw. Yes, General Stormclaw. I believe he's expecting us.
Give you a look over. Indeed he is. Straight on through to the main building.
Thank you very much, my good sir. Go to the-
Thank you. Just timidly trot along.
Yep. And as you guys walk on through, you come into the middle of the round building. So, Jurathil, for you, this feels familiar. It feels like being back in the Colosseum again. Only much more intimate.
And far more dangerous, frankly.
Yes. And you notice it's arranged in rather a weird way. I'm just going to segment this as best I can. So, the inner ring is where you guys are.
Yes.
And then the
Okay.
outer ring are like 4 or 5 benches backed up to each other, so like American bleachers sort of thing.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And looking around, you notice that it's all broken up into separate, roughly equal segments. My drawing is terrible.
So basically, like the bit from Harry Potter when Harry's up against the council.
Yes.
It was a round room with a load of bleachers.
And the golden.
Yeah,
Indeed.
like I said, the Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
Sort of, yes. But you notice certain people are wearing certain coloured robes. So, right in front of you, you see the Imperial Purple.
Okay.
To your right is... Oh, that's a bit orange. I want more red. There we go. Is a red, although that looks more brown than anything.
Yeah, we get it's not too red.
It works.
Hmm.
To their left is blue. To your far left is gold. To your right is what was right? Right was green. Currently, the 2 behind you at either end are empty, and then you notice 13 gentlemen, all wearing black.
Which is the entrance? Looks like a complete circle.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
we
well,
come
you
in
enter
under
from
where the
underneath.
black.
Yeah, it's like an under. Pass.
Yeah.
Sorry, an underpass.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can I look at Sinju and look what colour she's wearing?
Shinju has a gold sash
Well, I have a blue.
on her thing. It's like a gold
sash.
trim sort of thing. You have a what?
My outfit's blue.
Yep,
Whatever that means.
that's fine. It's the way it's divided. If you want, you can make an intelligence check, and I'll tell you what your characters know.
Okay, not making
Okay.
check. I mean, Jurathil will know much.
Oh my god. That's actually
Shinju will know more.
the best intelligence check.
My load.
So does Tashi, which is quite scary.
That is. I'm scared myself.
I'll let you all
Yeah.
have it. I mean, it's quite common knowledge anyway. The colours represent different governing bodies. So purple is the Imperial family. Red is for the military. blue is for the Magi, green is for the clergy, and gold is for business, so merchants and so on and so forth. And the black ones behind you are judges.
Oh, I mean, mine's sky.
And then you know the two that are missing are meant to be landowners and the colonial representations.
Can I... Infam, sure. Can I have a look-see? Can I see Stormclaw anywhere?
Stormclaw is currently in the middle of the arena. I should have said that to begin with, but I was too busy trying to draw up my circle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would like to hail him. Yo! Stormclaw!
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, friends, welcome.
Goody!
Welcome. The set's a little bit emptier than usual. We don't have any landowners or colonials to represent you, but we do have some representatives from all the others, and all 13 judges are present. I hope you're ready for a very long and arduous talk. I dislike politics immensely.
Alrighty. I feel the same, but I'm kind of raised to understand some of it.
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest that we designate someone to do the talking, to explain.
I mean, Shinji, you have the most traction here, I'd say.
Yeah, but that's not going to work considering I probably know people from the... Well, they probably recognise me from the board.
Well, I mean, would the Emperor look down upon a board? He would recognise you as someone related to one of his, I assume, chief subjects.
I don't know.
But I can do the talking, if that would be more comfortable.
I don't mind. I can give it a go, but I don't know if I'd be able to explain.
Just before we do that, has Sinju actually noticed any of their family members, i.e. Daddy?
I'm gonna say
in-
within intelligence.
Yeah.
Would that come in, or do you want me to do a perception?
It would be a perception.
Yes.
If you want to be actively looking. So there you go. I place you guys in the middle.
Hooray!
Good old Stormclaw.
Pardon me.
That was majestic.
Perception. This isn't going to be like in Horrible Histories, is it? Where they get you to eat a bit of cake to prove that you didn't steal a bit of cake.
No. With a 19,
think he's-
you do not see your family anywhere in the business section.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
Very nice.
So,
Dawn-Claw, I feel like you should probably lead the way.
and he does. He explains to the Senate that you are here to bring charges up against Senator Cranbrook for his alleged crimes of, against the people and the populace and against the imperial family themselves by claiming to have outright power for holding on to an artifact. Did you mention Umbrion's scale to him?
I think we
We
did
did.
mention.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't mention Umbrion scale.
Okay.
That's
So-
the linchpin.
Yeah, so he doesn't mention that, but he mentions he has quite a powerful relic on him in the form of the necklace that he's taken over the entirety of Vinovia without really much care for the people, and that he's running all as like his own personal little business empire and things like
Done it
that.
pretty well.
Well, you hear some of the military scoff and sound quite disgusted at the whole idea. Some of the clergy don't like it either. Some of the Magi a bit perplexed as why this came up, but some of the business guys are generally quite positive from the sound of things. They're like, yes, that's a good idea. Take control of the town, control everything, you win. You can't have any more business, but
I
you'll
feel
be
like-
friggin' loaded.
I should have done a law degree before doing this.
It's all fine. But one of the 13 judges behind you turn around and asks you five directly, and why should Cranbrook be removed from power?
Well, we believe that the way he uses his power is a violation of the rights of the people. He controls them against their will. And
Ah.
further, yeah, go on.
And he wants to take the Emperor's job.
Yes, and he wants to succeed the Emperor.
As soon as you guys say that, suddenly everyone's whoa, and all eyes are now on the Imperial family. And there are a couple of older Dragonborn there, one of whom is sound asleep, judging by his age. And then someone nudges him to wake him up and goes, yes, I'm awake. So, Cranbrook wants to cede my power?
Precisely, Your Highness, and I do a very, very deep bow. We believe-
waves his head like, "Oh, stop that." Beyond caring.
He also has purloined certain artifacts in order to aid him in this venture. He has taken a piece of the stars from the monastery up north and has embedded them in silver helms to further aid his power. Plus, from the monastery in Venovia, he has stolen a scale of the Black Dread Umbrion.
As soon as you mention that, the clergyman cries out, "Blasphemy! Heresy!"
You can see it for yourself, and I pluck out the silver helm with one of the stars in it and toss it on the ground.
Some of the magi and the clergy come closer to the edge and start looking at it. Fascinating. And you hear all these calls of fascinating, interesting, intriguing.
Using this helm, he's been manipulating the people to do deeds against their will, and I wouldn't be surprised if he plans to form an army. It's been said by some of the nobles of which he is friends that he has plans to succeed you, my dear Emperor.
Well,
Maybe even use it on you. His power.
and these would be grievous crimes, and they will be brought to light. We shall deliberate for a short time, although I suspect we will all agree that Cranbrook should be removed from his seat. He shall have his office rescinded, his possessions taken away, and he shall be cast out into the wastes, and no longer part of the Empire. And your various cries go out of, yes, agreed.
Thank you for your time, Emperor.
You may stay, I doubt the deliberation will take long. And he gestures to the 13 judges who at this point have their backs to you, and you can hear very faintly their whispering.
Can I make a perception check to try and listen to what they're hearing?
Oh, and can I use my feat of
Your
what
feat
was
gives
it?
you +5 to your passive.
the lip reading thing?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yes, I can lip read.
But they have their backs to you.
Yes. So you can't see their lips. Though
I
you
think
can make a perception
It's
check if
almost
you
like
want.
he planned it.
Damn it! Damn it!
But if
Would
you
have
want, you
gotten
can
away with
make a perception check to see if you can hear them.
Okay, I shall do it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
said
can't
that?
quite make out what they're saying.
Fair enough.
It's very, very whispered.
How do you think it went, Stormclaw?
I think we've won them over. I think come the next couple of minutes, I reckon, once they're done deliberating, you'll have your answer, and I shall be most likely commanding an army again. Although I don't think it'll be a large one.
Well, we'll do anything we can to help you. This is our cause, too.
I appreciate it greatly. And after a while, you hear the tapping from the judges to get everyone's attention. That one of them stands up and he says, "Okay, we have reached a decision. Lord Cranbrook will henceforth lose all his lands, titles, possessions, assets." He goes through a very long list of things he's going to lose. It sounds like he's about to lose everything but his life. Commander Stormclaw, or shall we say General Stormclaw, you will be given the 2nd Legion, what remains of it. and you shall march out to Venovia to retake it in the Emperor's name. Use whatever force necessary, but please keep casualties to a minimum. Stormclaw salutes and he heads out underneath the military bit to rally his troops. You five, however, we need you to do something else. And consider this an Imperial order. We want you to go find Umbrion.
Oh, well, okay.
He has a tower north of here, across the river, past the hills. He might still be residents there, but otherwise, if he has moved on, maybe you can find some clues as to his whereabouts.
And how might we be compensated for this? It seems like no easy feat.
Duty is its own reward, however, if money is your end game, we can provide you with... And they start using their fingers to count. 1,500 gold pieces for each of you.
I turn to the others like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, fucking yes, that's right.
You know, we all start doing the jumpy, like,
Oh,
and just
God.
stop and turn around. Yes.
I turn around. I suppose that will do. We agree to your terms.
Mhm.
Very well then. Please wait a moment and we'll have the orders brought down to you. And he slams his staff again. And everyone goes back to their busy work. And you'll start deliberating and you're ushered out from the central pit.
Looking.
Okay.
So,
So,
let us bring you over to the map. Wherever I put it.
oh dear.
There it is.
You get ambushed by assassins. No.
So, you guys are handed your orders. And some
Yep.
very hefty coin bags. You've each gained 1,500 gold.
Oh,
They are paying you in
Straight up?
advance.
All right, sure.
Paying us in advance. Right, shall we just bugger off?
It doesn't end there though.
Never come back.
The ones that hand you the coins are wearing blue robes, which means they are of the Magi.
Yeah.
And they ask you to present either your right or left hand, whichever one you prefer. And they take out a quill and they inscribe a sigil into your palm.
But before I give him my palm, I'm like, okay, what's the specific terminology of this agreement? We are just meant to find and contact Umbrion?
Find, contact, and inform us of his latest whereabouts.
Okay, then I offer my left hand.
Okay. They
Can I get my lawyer to look over the terms and conditions in this contract prior to signing?
must be signed immediately. In fact, there's no time to sign them. Hand,
Um,
please. And what they do is they take out a quill and they start, for you, Ed, when they start etching a sigil. It hurts a little bit, then after a while it doesn't hurt and you notice it fades into your skin.
What do you mean it doesn't?
It's all like that.
Don't be such a
It's like
crybaby.
someone- You know, when you were a kid and that you got a biro and you started drawing fake
Yeah.
tattoos on your hand. It's like
Is
that
it
kind of
Is it like the
pressure.
S symbol? Like the...
No, it's not. It's an arcane rune.
Okay. It's our team symbol now. Hey,
Um,
arcane rune high five.
I'll give up my right hand.
And again, they do it to you, Trim. They put on a arcane rune.
Okay.
And they explain that what these runes are, they're runes to aid a scrying spell.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay.
should you go too far off course, we'll know exactly where you are. And we will send troops to find you and put you back on course. Or
Ah.
failing that, we shall return our investment.
Understandable.
Okay.
So, did you guys want to get anything in town whilst you're here with a fat sack of cash?
Yes.
What was the exact amount? Because I've got 1,000.
It was 1,500.
Woo!
You have 1,000, like prior to this, or
Right. Well, that means
No,
that
no,
we're
it's a
not-
question.
Sorry?
I was asking, do you have 1,000 before this?
No.
Okay, good.
Although we have kind of gone a little bit off track in terms of not seeing SteamedChu's family.
So I was going to suggest that maybe we went and tried to get a bit of money off of them if we needed some money.
Oh, you're
but-
more than welcome. Do you want to introduce them to me as like your loving your fiance or? Hello, my name is Duc Caron. I am your loving fiancé from the well-fed group of family. We have come to form how you say alliance.
Don't ever do that accent again.
No, what would be even more amusing? Turn up and be like, "This is my baby. This is."
No. That will not go down well in the slightest.
This is my
What, that
illegitimate
Bob is
child.
your baby.
Oh,
Ginger dear, your
it's
baby's on the
so-
scene again. Ginger dear, your baby brought in a semi-live pigeon.
Oh, look at this smile on that young boy.
Oh,
Ginger,
Gucci goo,
you're-
Gucci Gucci. Ah!
Your child appears to have assassinated the boy next door.
Who's a good little death murderer? Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Bob is looking very like perturbed. Like fuck off.
oh
I am a consenting adult.
I tap him on the shoulder and turn around and say, "You got any nasty pets that, from the neighbours? Just slip us an extra £5 and I can get the boy to finish them off."
Hang on. Are we? So we're going to go and see SteamedChu's family then?
I don't mind if we want to go off and see Umbrion. I don't mind.
I mean, we have to go and see Umbrion. So hold up the sigil. This is literally what this means.
Yeah, no,
You're
that's-
literally just
that's
holding
what
up like a blank palm. The sigil's all but faded.
Look at this hand. Look at this hand, SteamedChu.
I know I've got one too.
I touched myself at nice with this hand.
Okay.
Well,
Can
I don't
I-
mind if we're gonna go off and get some bits in town. Anyway,
Yeah.
before heading off.
Do that.
I would like Mr. DM
Mm-hmm.
to invest in a business.
You would like to invest in a business, would you?
I
Wonderful.
would like a guy to
Is there an
Well, my
equivalent
father's a
of Wall
businessman.
Street?
Yeah, but your father's probably better than me, and I feel intimidated, and it's already an issue in my life. And
Actually, Ed, you saying jokingly earlier, introducing you as my husband.
yeah.
You know that whoever I get married to gets Daddy's company.
Hey SteamedChu, what are you doing next weekend? Because I feel like you're free or anything. I'm free too. What a quick! We could hang out, Maybe get.
SteamedChu, is the deal with me killing your fake husband still go? Because I'm happy with this arrangement.
On the first day of Christmas,
I let you know who I'm meant to be
a
marrying.
totally
Probably...
insufficient dowry.
I'm just face palming at this point. It's like, how did this happen? Where did I go wrong?
Where did you go right?
And whilst this is all happening, Bob's now brought another ice cream and just standing there licking away.
It's like so many ice creams. Did Bob get gold too?
Yep. Bob got 1,500 as well.
This is going to be so irresponsibly
Ooh.
spent. I can't wait.
We need to increase Bob's money yourselves.
My God, this is so much money.
Yeah, no,
all of a
someone's already done
sudden.
that.
Yeah, what's it do with a huge amount of gold?
So,
Surely-
yeah, like I
Surely
say,
Bob's
if one of
literally
you-
like comatose now from happiness, being given all this gold. See
Bob's
now
just
how
got
happy
the
he was with
biggest
one gold
grin.
piece. Now he's been given 1,500 gold pieces.
Yes, I would like to go and talk to a tradesman, like whoever the head of the merchant guild is.
Okay.
I'm willing to give you
There's
25%
no
for
merchant
1,300.
guild as such.
There's no.
It's
there's no
more
merchant. Oh.
if you have enough business and you get noticed by the taxman, you are then brought into the Senate as a member of the business part of it.
Mm.
So you get to wear the gold sash and everything.
No, I don't know how. How do you start a business?
You need to
Inheritance one
pay.
from Daddy.
You,
Go on.
Protocol, you need to spend so much money, and then wait X amount of time.
Well, presumably I don't have to be there while it's being built.
No. It counts in like the amount of time to build and things and such.
All right.
It's got
Okay,
building a
sure.
stronghold.
I'm not.
Yeah,
They're a bit expensive.
they are very expensive, but at least because
I don't really have like 25,000 gold kicking around to build a noble manor.
No, it would be nice though.
Not that I have this page open or anything.
It's not like you're doing the same as me and just glancing at the page trying to find something interesting.
There is a running a business. I would like to go to the library, whatever it's called, the place of learning.
The Library Secundum.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yeah, the second library. You go to the second great library. Large, great marble building with a nice blue roof. Oddly enough, not a lot of guards around, but a lot of dudes in blue robe. Well, white togas with blue sashes.
Can I accompany Durafil in this venture?
Yes, you can do.
Yeah, okay. As his representative.
Oh, fuck's sake. I would like to go and find. Are they like doing classes? Is it like an American university where they both teach and learn, or?
What are you looking for specifically? Like a teacher of
Medicine.
I'm trying to think now. You wouldn't find like a teacher of medicine. I mean, you would find a master of medicine, like someone who understands herbology and potions and all the rest of it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and find one. Shinju and Thingy probably want to do something.
I'm at a loss really at what to do because
You need to go and talk to Daddy.
Do you
no,
want me
but I
to
want
accompany you?
You want us?
Can
You want me to
do,
come
yes.
to you? Yes.
I was
Okay.
gonna say rather than actually, can I see if I can sneak into my home to go and get some more bits?
Make a stealth check for me with advantage because you know the area really well and you used to live it in your youth. So you go to your
See if
family
I
home.
can-
Not a lot has changed.
Can I also point out that I previously asked this question a couple of episodes back, and they advised not to go down the back.
I get told that.
18.
Oh,
I can also
20
do a
to
stealth.
advantage. Yep, you happily sneak into your family home. You notice some of the maids walking about, but they don't appear to have noticed you dropping in unannounced. Where are you
Nope.
going?
Tried to get up to my room to get some.
Okay,
bits
make
and bobs.
another stealth check for me. This one without
Is
advantage.
Jin following me or?
Are
That's
you
not what I
following?
Yeah, I'm following if someone
Yeah.
wants me to follow.
Okay,
I-
make
I
a stealth
didn't
check for me
know
as well.
Tom, for fuck's
Shit.
sake.
Okay, this is great. You
Oh my
sneak
God, I can see
round.
where this is going already.
Jin's
Okay.
just at the back door shouting at Bob, "Stay, stay!"
Well, I actually pictured it somewhat better, right? So you guys have managed to sneak into the Shinju family estate. You snuck around. You're going up the stairs, but Jinsuku, as you go around the corner, you just knock the coffee table with your rapier, and it wobbles, and then you just watch a Ming vase fall off and shatter.
Man,
As
that
May
was,
turns
that
round
was worth
and
1,500
she lets
gold.
A scream.
Can I pick up a piece of the Ming Dynasty, what do you call it, vase and check to make sure it wasn't a fake by looking at the cross section?
Make an investigation check.
You got a
for me.
maid screaming at you like, better do some Antiques Roadshow while I'm here. How do you think this vase is worth? Yes, I quite agree. Hey, this is the perfect time to bribe her.
Unnecessary bribing with Jinsuku. With a 12? Yeah, it looks authentic.
Can I
Does
claim
it look
it's a
fake
fake?
in any way, shape, or form?
Can I claim it's a fake?
Yeah,
Yes,
you could
tell
sit
the
there and
owner
quite
it
happily
was a
claim it's
fake.
fake. As two guards that look remarkably samurai-esque, even though you're in the middle of a Roman city,
God.
come around the corner and
Has she?
have their swords drawn, and they
She's
tell you
still
to stop
in
where you are.
Can I just grab SteamedChu by the shoulder and say, pull her quickly to me and go, I'm with her.
Oh, Jeff, I'm Steve.
SteamedChu,
Yes.
you actually like let them pull you in and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get pulled in, and the two samurai that are about to draw swords suddenly sheath them, bow respectively, and go, Lady SteamedChu, we didn't realise you would come back. Would you like us to inform your father that you've returned?
Maybe not, if I've got this one with me, gesturing to Jin.
Hello.
I'm not likely to be hanging around long. That's if he's even noticed that I ever went in the first place.
He does notice your comings and goings, my lady. But if you wish us not to mention it, then we will not mention it.
Oh, and by the way, trust me, this is a fake.
One of them looks rather hurt. Are you sure? I bought that as a present. I was told it was a genuine piece.
Sir, good sir, trust me, you was ripped off.
Make a
I should
deception check, by the way.
Oh, Pepper a really shit roll again because I'm just really seem to be getting.
I hope so. Nope, he believes you.
You, sir, if you got the receipt, you should take it straight back to the seller because I believe you have been ripped off.
I bought that in the last era.
Oh.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'll when I take over, I'll make sure that I find another one.
Oh, thank you, my lady. I'll be sure to buy you a new one. Or if
No,
not, try and
no.
fix this one.
Oh.
Try some super glue, you never know.
Super glue?
Super glue does exist in this world.
It's a strange thing, my lady. Anyway, please go about your business and I will make sure that your father doesn't know that you're here.
Aha, brilliant.
Turns around.
I'll just be taking this man off to my bedroom.
Oh, wow, that was cool.
Wow, wow.
I just give a quick, wink of one eye.
Well, no, literally, that's where I was heading, was to my bedroom, so...
I can't I'm permanently winking.
Anyway. Okay, then you go up to your room. What are you after from your room?
Just seeing... I mean, it was my nanny, which was sort of taught me etiquette and stuff like that, and the guitar,
Yes.
sort of instruments and that. Would there be anything of use, any sort of spells or extra things that I could learn, or have you?
Learning new spells and how to add them to your repertoire would take a lot of time.
And you have to be a wizard.
Yeah. No, I just wondered if there was sort of any sort of like extra like things that I would have learned in like etiquette and or like instruments or that would be of use. Except for more clothes. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Sizes.
get some nice clean clothes. I mean, they've been washing and cleaning your clothes even though you haven't been here for a while.
Yeah.
So if you want to get changed, feel free to get changed.
In front of Jin. No.
I'm sure Jin won't mind the show.
doesn't care.
I'll take some jewellery and stuff and that as well. I can try to sort of pawn
Yeah.
that off, maybe.
She's like
Yeah,
cramming it into her
there's
bag.
some old jewellery in that. You find a map of the local area and
Yep.
things like that. So the map that we've got up here, you find with more detail on the what I've got. So you know, like there's a path that will take you straight to the tower. It's relatively safe, and how far away it is from that northern village and all the rest of it.
take that. Any sort of books, history books or anything like that? Do I need to make a roll?
Yeah, I was going to say make an investigation check
Yes.
to like thumb through them all really quick. Obviously, you don't know how long it's going to be until Daddy comes up to see what all the noise was in the broken vase. Thumbing through them really quick. No, you can't find anything that might be useful.
No. Trying to think what else I can put my hands on.
Is there anything you want me to carry?
Not that I can think. What else? What else is there?
I can just
Sure,
see
there
this
must
image
be
of you
other
turning
things
around
of
going,
use.
carry this, and just throwing him a case and throwing him tons and tons of clothes, going, need that, need
Yeah.
that, need that, need that, need that,
Need
need
that,
those shoes.
Oh, I've missed those shoes.
Oh,
Probably should have given them the bag of
Oh,
holding.
with a high number. Oh.
Oh, pink high heels, what was I thinking?
Yes. Jin's just there under a pile of clothes with a bra laid over the top of his head.
I knew we should have borrowed that bag of holding.
Nope.
So, anyway, yeah, you can't find anything else, so you, if you want to sneak out, you can do, just need another stealth check to see how you sneak on by.
Well, I've had 2 quite good stealths, so get ready. Oh no.
Oh,
No,
nice.
no, that's only one. Cool, like,
Oh, I'm stealthy.
like
I was
naughty
half
little
expecting to
children,
jump out the
you hop, skip, and jump your way up over the wall. No one noticing that you even left.
Parkour, 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 parkour.
Now come,
Yeah.
Bob.
Wow, that went surprisingly well.
That did go surprisingly well. I was expecting to have to
Did.
draw on the shins you mentioned. Anyway,
Ah.
back with you guys at the Library Secundum. Whilst all that was going on, obviously you've gone in and you're looking into medicine.
Yes.
I'm not.
I would specifically like to learn how to use / be proficient in a healer's kit.
Ah, you would like to learn a new skill.
Yeah.
Okay then. So you go into the Library Secundum, you go to the medicine section. And all the rest of it. And there is someone there who is going through books and he's teaching a couple of young Dragonborn, like showing them like this is the thorax of a Dragonborn. If you need to perform immediate surgery, you need to make an incision here and here. In fact, your child, come here, and he uses him as like a human anatomy thing just to point out like you need to cut this way, and this will pop open. Ah, young man, are you here for the lesson as well?
I suppose so, yes. I was wanted to learn more about medicine and healing.
How proficient are you in the medicinal field?
I grew up most of my childhood in an elven city. I'm very, very proficient in herbalism and the appliance of tinctures, but I'm not so proficient in surgery and just bandaging up a man. But I have had to do it before.
I see you wish to be more proficient in first aid.
I suppose so, yes.
Ah, very well then. He turns to the student who is teaching system in Draconic something and gestures with his hand, basically.
speak Draconic, okay.
Oh, okay. I've forgotten you can speak Draconic. Yeah, he says to them in Draconic, like, we'll pick this up another time. Please go back to your studies. Don't practice on each other, whatever you do.
That's good advice.
So he turns to you and, how long do you have to learn the basics, if you will?
I turned to Trim. I was like, well, I mean, we don't have to go.
Oh, well, I mean, I was
assume you were
looking for something else.
Alright. I turn to Trim, find she's not there, and go, well, I mean, I suppose I could be here for another week, I guess. There's no rush.
Alright, very well then. We shall go over the basics. I will need some money for my time, of course.
That's fine.
About 200 gold should cover it.
How much?
200 gold.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I gingerly, because I've never really had. Drithil's never had this much gold before. He's never been rich, and so he's very, very gingerly like, you go 200 gold. He's getting a little bit choked up about having to give out gold.
It hurts. Why does it hurt? to give away wealth?
Why does it hurt? They just grow up so fast and then they go. Okay.
Okay, so you give him 200 gold, and over the course of the next week, you are taught how to bandage someone in various places. You know, how to stop an arm from bleeding out, how to stop their leg from bleeding out, bruising, internal bruising, etc., etc.
Yes.
So, congratulations, you now have proficiency in medicine.
Yay!
Hurrah.
If
I
you
already
didn't
do have proficiency in medicine. It was the healer's kit I was looking for.
Oh, okay. So you now have proficiency with a healer's kit.
I'd also like, in the meantime, to actually purchase one.
Yes, you do. You are given one from him, which has got.
Hey, thank you.
But it's got 4 uses of it. Because I believe the medicine kit has uses. I can't remember.
Right. Okay. Sure. I can get behind that.
So it's not the full kit, but there's enough there should you need to do first aid in the field.
All right. Thank you. Sorry for taking up a week of your time, guys.
Well, it gives us a chance to ask what the rest of you guys want to do with your week. Do you just
It
want
was
to
10 years. Okay, I'll say 4.
relax, buy things, get things made? I mean, you got a week and you got a lot of money.
While Durafil is getting his medicine degree, I would like to see whether I can find some family registration, like sort of family registers stuff.
Oh, okay, so that stuff's readily available in the library. Secundum, why don't you make a investigation check for me?
Oh god, this is going to go so poorly. What did I tell you?
I'll watch it. Oh god.
What did I tell you?
Right, can I like help
My
her throughout the
investigation.
week? Like I see.
My
No, you have to
investigation
focus on your studies, young man.
Okay.
No slacking off.
My investigation perception is like 15. Ridiculous.
It's life, unfortunately. I can't find a good font to point out where the library Secundum is.
That's
I
fine.
really should have updated the map.
Oh well.
Okay.
Now it is time for Shinju and her friend.
Then I'll just buy potions and shit
Well,
like that.
I was gonna go and pawn off some of that jewellery that I took from.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second, and let me bring up a very important randomization table.
Oh yeah, I would like to buy
Ew.
some shit too. I assume like I'm not working 24/7.
No. You have time to buy things. So what things were you looking at buying? Whilst I look up what I'm
I
trying to
don't
find.
mind. Consumables, maybe like a uncommon or common magic item. You know,
Mm.
whatever's available, I guess.
Yeah, I was probably gonna get some health with the money that I'd sort of pawned. I was probably gonna get. Yeah, I was probably gonna try to get some health potions. Maybe upgrade my sword.
You've got a +1 longsword. It's literally
know.
already upgraded.
Or upgrade something else then, dagger or something. Just
Oh, upgrade
+1
it even
longsword's
more.
really rare. Oh, sorry, I didn't get something.
Okay.
make it pretty. It needs some.
Oh, he wants to pimp it. My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, 10 and 2 8s. Okay. So Shinju, out of like all the jewelry you grabbed, some of it's gold bands for your wrists and your fingers. With all that going on, 3 of them though do have gems inset in them. One of them has, and I'm probably gonna butcher the name, a rhodochrosite, which is like an opaque light pink gemstone.
Mhm.
And 2 of them have mossagate, which is that translucent pink or yellow white with
Yeah.
mossy grey or green markings.
Mhm.
Looks like someone vomited into a gemstone.
Lovely.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I've got one kicking about somewhere from when
It
I was in
looks like-
Cornwall. It's horrible. I don't know why I liked it at the time.
They look like the if we're still talking about rhodochrosite, the weird gummy teeth sweets. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, not Not that one. The moss agate gemstone just looks horrible.
Oh, yeah,
It looks like a really bad salad in a gemstone.
Let me find it. Moss.
Oh, they're quite beautiful, in my opinion, but I'm biased.
I don't like them. I prefer me darker gemstones. But anyway, so yeah, you get that so you can pawn those off. Those gemstones alone are worth 30 gold altogether. So with the jewellery, it's about another 110, 120. On top of that, well, if you think how much it is for very, very expensive health potions,
Yeah.
tend to ruin your day.
Oh yeah, I still have a 50 gem piece as well. Can I sell that as well?
Yes, go ahead. You can get, let's say...
Gem 50 gold coin. I think it is literally 50 gold coins.
Yeah, and it's in a decent condition, so yeah, you can happily get it for 50.
Yeah. So how much was that all in total then? 100 and...
How much did I say? It was like 110, 120, plus that 50, so yeah, looking at 170 from all your... stealing.
Dude, like a week ago that we'd have been rolling in it with 170.
Yeah. And now you're super rolling in it. So, Durathil, what kind of item were you looking at? There was a common to uncommon.
Oh yeah. Let's see. One thing was rattling around. I like random magic items, man.
I'm just trying to see what ones I could find really quickly in the DMG.
My players, if you look at the random magic tables, they usually have them ordered by common and uncommon. Also, it's very funny because my players got their first magic item today, the Dust of Dryness, which dries up water to capsules.
Nice.
Well,
But they can throw it. If they throw it with enough force, it'll explode into 15-foot cube of water.
okay.
And it does 10d10 necrotic damage to water elementals.
Roll a D3 for me,
I can do that.
and then a D100. In fact, roll 3 D100s. Make it interesting.
Okay.
So you'll
sure.
have a choice of items.
100. 79 to 81.
Okay, so 79 on the first one. One of the items you come across is a spell scroll with a first level spell on it.
Okay.
I'll have to determine what that is in a minute. On the second one, you find a potion of greater healing. And then your last one, browsing about really quickly, you find, what was it, 81? A potion of fire giant strength.
I peruse the various stuff available. What does a salesman sound like?
They're all different. They're all in like different shops. Or the two potions from the same shop, obviously, because they're potions.
Right, yeah, sure. Okay. What is a spell scroll?
Well, let's have a look. See, I need to look up a first level spell for you.
I apologise for making your life difficult.
No, it's fine. I really didn't plan on you guys like shopping straight away. So you guys are going to go straight to Umbrion's tower
God, no!
and
Shopping?
invest the money for later
Jeez,
because
what
you
you
might
don't
want
know.
to
Makeover.
you might need the money.
Makeover me.
I'm going to
Makeover.
punish you for it later.
Makeover.
Do you know what? I'm get the spell scroll. You're told is Tashi's hideous laughter.
Ooh, I like that spell. Alright.
Oh.
I would.
And
How
in the
much?
spirit of us making references to things outside the world and what have you, you are told not to read the joke, if possible.
Right,
So
sure.
someone read the first word and they were in a catatonic state for a week.
I will make note of that. Oh, Tasha's hideous laughter. Oh god, I mean, someone named Tasha, they would have, like, god, just god awful laugh at her. What would I imagine?
I feel offended because my name is Tasha.
What? No! Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I feel like, oh
The question is for
um,
you guys in the audience, like, what reference was I making with whatever you do, don't read the first word?
So, Mr. DM, how much? I would like to. How much for both the fire giant potion and this fire giant potion and the scroll?
That is a very good question, because sadly they did not price anything anymore. Because there's somewhere to be loot. I think common magic items are like 1,000 gold starting, if I recall. They used to be anyway. For like +1 items. I often use that as a base. Let's see here. Well, the potion of greater healing.
Apparently, saleable magic items. Usually, common ones are apparently 100 gold pieces. Uncommon are 500. Rare 5,000. Very rare 50,000.
Okay, then. So let me go through the magic items and let you know what you got. So
Let's do this. Take your time.
that's fine. Again, was not prepared for all of this. I underprepared. I overprepared for later, not for the beginning.
Man, I've learnt how slow my players are. Like a dungeon, I thought they were going to get through in a day. They're still in. Like 2
It
sessions
happens,
later.
strangely enough.
I'm like, man, this is taking longer than I thought.
It will actually be a lot quicker if I typed in Fire Giant.
But it has given me lots of time to rejig the dungeon. The final boss has changed several times while they've been in there.
Right, a Fire Giant. That's a belt. We don't want that. We want a potion. We don't want the belt of Fire Giant strength.
I mean, I do,
Potion.
but
Where is it? I can't find it. I'll let you sort that out because I do trust you.
that's good.
Unless I can find it really quick. Or sharpness, or deceptiveness, fire of love, animal friendship. Here we go. I'm at the potions of stage. Potion of giant strength. Fire giant is a rare.
Oh, blimey. Okay,
It knocks your strength up to 25.
Would be 5,000 gold then.
You can't afford it.
No, I can't.
And not unless you went to everyone and went, can I borrow your money?
Guys,
I want to be invincible for an hour.
I want to have like 25 strength. You wouldn't know what that means. Apparently.
Anyways,
It's 25 gold pieces for a first level spell.
well, there you go. Then you can get Tashi Cosplays Laughter for 25
I
gold.
have 25 gold pieces.
You definitely have that.
Alright, so Scroll of Tashi Cosplays Laughter. Nice.
I feel so weird other people using my real name. Like, it's really weird.
It's the thing
I'll
in
call
game.
it Trim Sidious Laughter.
Now I don't know.
Now I just feel conflicted.
I don't even know anymore.
And a potion of greater healing is an uncommon.
So 500. I'll have
Yep.
that.
And it's 44 plus 4.
Nice.
And if you need more, he can make you more throughout the week.
Nice.
Because we can say, like, this is your first day. Like, you went to the library and then you went round to see what was
What
was readily available.
I would like to order. How much was it? 500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. So you can order 3 with the 15
No, I'm
you
good.
were given.
I'm fine with the one I have
Okay.
because I don't have that.
Okay.
Potion of greater healing.
Yeah. If you want to make a note, it is 44 plus 4. It's basically
Also-
double a healing potion.
Can I try and make more potions of lesser healing?
Yes. Go on then, make. Come on, what I told you to make now was a herbalism check, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With proficiency.
Yes, with glorious proficiency.
There's no such thing as a herbalism kit. So a herbalism check, so you have to do a medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just
You
getting
get to add your herbalism kit to the advantage.
Yeah. So 10 be 12.
You're doing this throughout the course of the week.
Yep.
Okay, then make another roll for me.
So 19.
Okay. You go to make your first batch, and just before you muck up, you realise, oh, no, wait. Adjust your setup. And throughout the week, you manage to make Do you have any more of those herbs?
I believe
No.
that's holding on to the herbs. I told them to keep hold of them.
Okay.
I think
how much
we
is
either
it?
have one or none.
How much was it for a common?
It was
Healing
one
potion?
herb.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much it was for a common. It was like 200 gold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or something stupid like that, like ludicrously expensive.
Yeah,
Okay,
200 gold.
scratch off another 20 gold for like buying fresh herbs.
Yep, sure.
And over the course of the week, you managed to make another 4 healing potions.
Nice. Thank you. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm sorry for.
Okay.
I
It's okay.
actually need to make up some downtime rules now.
That's fair.
Should this ever come up again. And make notes
More
of everything.
potions.
And make it my own
Okay.
tables. Okay, so anybody else doing anything throughout the course of the week? Or are you just gonna sit back and relax?
I want to shop for potions and shit. So, oh, sorry. You go. You go.
You can carry on.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
wait until you're done.
Well, shop for potions and try and can I make another check for like the family registration stuff?
Yeah, go on.
Or-
Make another investigation check. How many
boy.
healing potions did you want to buy? Bear in mind, there are some greater ones available. If you wish to purchase them, but they are ludicrously expensive.
I'll
I was
just
gonna get
put-
some potions
I'll
as
just
well.
I'll just purchase the less healing.
Okay, the regular
So
potions of healing,
Yeah, so
which were 200 gold apiece, if I recall.
go purchase 5. It's a nice round number. I like round numbers. 5.
Okay, let me just double check and make sure I was right. Potion of healing, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Little table that tells me potion of healing is it was 50 gold. So 5 lots of 50 is 250. My maths is right.
Yep, it is absolutely correct. So
Okay,
now
so
I
mark off.
have
250 gold pieces, and you have 5 more potions of healing.
right. I just need to. I'm just going to do the investigation check first. Oh, that's better.
That's much better. You do find some what family records were you looking for? Were you looking for the underbrows?
No, I'm going to try and find Durafil's relatives.
Ah!
Because as his representative, should he die, well, I mean, die in battle or whatever.
You need to inform his next of kin.
Mm-hmm.
Does Durithil have... Well, did you disclose your last name to Tashi?
Nope.
Nope.
Or you just give him the name Durithil?
Durithil isn't even my real name.
I know.
Name given to him by the monastery. You find his monastery,
Mhm.
because we went over it before. I want to say we went over it before.
The Monastery of Keth.
Yeah. Well, that's the way. That's my order.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah,
you don't know where
I
it
don't
is.
think
Even I don't know where it is, to be honest.
In Roll20, I think I removed it so I could redo it. But either way, you know where it is. It's I can't even remember the city name now, but it's at the other end of the mountain range from where you guys started off at Fort Iron Tower. So at the western end to that mountain range, quite a long ways away. I'll update you, Tashi, on what the name of the city is when I dig
You
out my notes.
update me on what the name of the city is.
Yeah.
I've told you before. I'm sure I have.
I didn't write it down. You haven't told. No, you never told me. You never told me where it was.
I'm sure I did. Anyway, I'll update you both on where the monastery is.
Yay!
Yay.
All you know is it is northwest of here at the end of the mountain range.
Okay, northwest.
And in
Got
terms of
it.
that, you know that he was dropped off several years ago, but you cannot find any evidence of like his mother or father in those records over the course of like the next few days, stumbling through.
Okay.
You find various reports from visitings and things like that, so you know it's in good condition, it's safe for travellers, it's clean, it's up to some form of sanitation standard, it's paying its dues to actually remain where it is, etc, etc.
Okay.
but that is all really you can find.
Okay. Fair enough. There we go.
All right then. So with that done over the course of the week, none of you guys want to do anything else?
Well, that was me. I'm still waiting here patiently like a British.
So
Okay,
what do you want to do over the course of the week?
Right, so can I go back to the hat shop and see what I can do about, or how much it's going to cost me to maybe try and upgrade my weapons?
Oh, you wish to have your weapons upgraded, sir? Very well. In what form of upgrade would you like?
Obviously, looking at my rapier, my short bow is the only way that I can up the stats to them.
We can improve your rapier and your short bow if you so desire. Improve them magically. It will take us some time, but I'm sure we can improve upon them.
Oh yeah, I need to change your sort of rapier from melee spell attack to melee weapon attack, don't I?
I'm afraid
Yes.
we can't do that. The laws of the universe.
Unfortunately, the laws of the universe decree that we do it the old-fashioned way, and ask the DM very kindly to have a look at your character sheet. And he will do what he can. To upgrade your sword, it's going to cost you 100 gold pieces to upgrade it from normal to a +1 magical.
Really? Okay.
Well, going off this like magical item rarity.
Sure.
I take 100 out, and they sit neatly on the desk.
Okay. It will take us a week to finish the work.
I'm gonna stop chocolate because cheese. Never mind.
And did you want to do your bow as well?
Yep.
Very well then. Pay up another 100 gold, and they'll upgrade that. Oh, look at that. He's already made the changes to make them +1s. Good lad. Good lad.
Right. That's on the rapier. Does that still? It still says melee spell attack. Is it supposed to say that or not?
No, it's meant to be.
It doesn't affect anything at all.
No, it doesn't make a change whatsoever. It's meant to be melee weapon attack. I think it's just the way it's condensing it.
Okay, doc.
These character sheets have been broken for a while. This is the only problem with them.
And I shall take off 200. Okay, doke. And at the same time, whilst that's all being done, I shall also visit the apothecary and maybe purchase a few more potions of lesser healing.
Okay. They are 50 gold pot.
Okay, dokie. I shall purchase 4 then.
Okay, so it's going to cost you a nice 200 gold. And you have 4 potions of lesser healing on your person. Congratulations.
I did want some potions of lesser healing as well.
Okay, how much?
5.
How many do you want them?
I will take.
Just to realise, with you guys buying this much stuff now, I could really ramp up the difficulty.
Oh god.
That's not true.
I'll take 5 as well. So that knocks me down.
Okay, so 5 is 250.
Yep.
How much is also a potion of cure disease?
Ooh, a good question. Let me
So
have
I've
a
got
look.
one already, but I'm just thinking, just in case we come across any poison attacks.
I have antitoxins. I can cure poisons myself.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Free of charge. Wiggles eyebrows.
But if you really want to know... Of course, I made up potions of cure disease, thinking, yeah, those are a thing. Of course, it blooming isn't. We'll say it's an uncommon, so that was, what, 101 to 500 gold?
Yeah, 500.
Yeah, 500 at the top
pass.
end, so in that range. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything on the week's downtime?
No, I think that's it for me.
What's my order?
I like the fact as well that in real life I've got cold, so I've put on a fur shawl, and it's worth £300.
Fuck me. What?
Wow.
What?
That's
but
insane.
but I got it for 90p, so
No.
Win.
doing that, just
I could have
lounging
bought
around.
so
in the
many
bed.
pound sweeties with that.
Oh, one thing, that
Hmm.
ring that I got given ages ago, that was for AC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, because I just realised it's not been activated at all.
Oh my god, I say this every fucking session, no one listens to me.
I've now ticked it!
Like,
It's
actually,
maybe because I was
If I
looking
press the
at my...
gemstone, I suddenly feel a bit more resistant to damage.
just like that Shinju's blade is +1 blade.
As I'm looking for the money to pay for all these things, I remembered I got that ring in my pocket. I was like, oh, what does this do? Oh! Well,
Felt like a full hobbit of, huh, that's funny.
Huh.
A gold ring. Oh, I go invisible.
Can I replenish my darts, by the way?
Yes, you can replenish your ammo and all the rest
Oh,
of it for your
That's it. And my rations.
Yep, because it's going to take you about a day. Hard march to get to where you need to go.
Let's
Yes.
go.
While all this is happening, has Bob just been buying ice creams and
Yeah.
watching us go in and out of the
Well,
shop?
1,500 ice cream. He is now
Well,
bloated.
after a day, like Bob's bought a few ice creams and he's now sitting there with brain freeze like you wouldn't believe. He's rocking backwards and forwards. He's got both hands on his temple and he's just, no, that hurts. That would sound
Bob, Bob, you done to yourself, Bobby. Oh my word.
He has got a small pile of ice cream cones. He's only bought about 15.
Oh.
He is a small creature. It is like a
He's not
child.
big. I'm gonna say that I've ordered him to accompany trim. Make sure I told him, okay, Bob, it's your job to make sure nobody hurts Trim, okay?
Okay.
I have no idea of
I've
this.
got some cocoa.
You're allowed ice creams, just follow her from the shadows. Make sure she doesn't know you're there.
Well,
Think of it as training.
okay.
Trust, if you do this, I'll teach you how to punch things later.
Is he going to take up a level as a monk?
His next level up or he may even lose a level of rogue to be a level in monk.
Oh, jeez.
Just to try and rebalance him because he is broken. It's on
That's
my
fine.
to-do list to fix him. I think that's maybe the fix.
It's cool. He just levels up after.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, did we want to actually do anything with Bob's inventory? You know, as in...
No, he's
Okay.
fine. He's kissing out of shit, man. He's good.
Yeah.
This is a. Hang on.
I mean,
think
if you want to pay to upgrade his weapons, feel free.
Oh, what is character? What is this? Oh, 15. Huh. Okay.
He's got leather armor. It's good.
Yeah, we gave him leather armor, remember?
Yeah, I know that, but it's like, oh,
Okay. Oh, God. Whatever.
fair enough. Okay.
Shall we get on our way?
How much did you spend on ice creams?
He spent 15 gold in total. He didn't buy any more ice creams whilst he was doing his mission to follow Trim. Although he wasn't really following Trim at all. Like, from the shadows. He's literally standing right next to Trim the entire time.
She still doesn't notice.
Nope.
What? Oh, I'm thinking, should I roll a perception check? Like,
You are observant, but I know you.
I have a passive.
Yeah, you are
Whatever,
observant
it
and
doesn't matter.
Bob's... I don't think Bob's passive stealth would be your passive perception.
My passive perception is just monstrous.
Well,
It's
you roll a natural one.
15, I think.
Passive
I feel like I should challenge it. Yeah, why not?
You roll a
Go on.
natural one.
Oh my
You
God!
You
also rolled a
both
natural
rolled
one.
natural ones. What
She's
the
not
heck?
hiding and you're oblivious.
Yeah. That
Lovely.
works.
Lovely.
Bob is not hiding. You don't even realise that Bob was there the entire time.
I'm just imagining the Pink Panther thing just playing.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Okay, so you guys
Okay.
take a week off.
Move on.
You've
Oh,
bought
God.
things, trained, etc.
I would like to say, hey Trim, in your downtime, while you're busy investigating my family, Durthor doesn't say this, he doesn't know this.
Yes.
Can you look up stuff about Umbrion more?
Yeah, I can do that. I can. Oh, well, I mean, I can instinctively look up more stuff on Umbrion if that's okay with the DM.
That's fine by me. You have time in between family.
This is actually the voice of your conscience. I don't know why it sounds like me. I mean, Durthil. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do voice of fire. Just voice
Make
of fire.
Make a history check, but with disadvantage because this information is very hard to come by.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to go horribly. Oh, my God, that's actually really good. Natural 20.
Done. I'm done. I'm walking away.
My intelligence is awesome.
Through blind luck is the only way to put this.
Yeah.
You managed to come across a piece of information regarding Umbrion, and this music's going to be very appropriate. And that is, when the Prime Dragons were put into sorcerers for this age of existence, if you will, no one was told who went to what race, if you follow me. So no one knew what Prime Dragon sided with the dwarves and stayed with them. No one knew who's stayed with the Dragonborn. No one knows who went to the humans. Nobody knows.
Okay,
But
so
there was
like
a record. There was a record kept of sort of the lineage of the ones that the Dragonborn Empire knew of. So they've kept a note of Aurelian, Lilith, and Umbrion. They've worked out what those are.
But I don't know which race those three in particular went to.
You do. You know that Aurelian went to the dwarves. Lilith is just marked down as sealed. That's
sealed?
It. Yeah, like Lilith is.
She represents the fish people.
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, so I'm just reading something and I'm thinking, okay.
Well, I've got them written down, which ones they represent.
Yeah, I have stuff written down as well.
Yeah.
As was the elves, Lilith was humans, Arunes was dwarves, Umbrion's was dragonborn.
Yep. And Umbrion still has a family. Like there are children in his family line, so even if the current sorcerer dies, his seal will not break.
Because his children are part of the bloodline.
Yes, there is a bloodline that will keep Umbrion in check.
Okay.
But residency is unknown.
Okay, but we don't know like where they live. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they are kept secret and buried away.
Okay.
And from a lore standpoint, any wizard that's remarkably good for their age is most likely a sorcerer's descendant.
All right then. I shall keep that in mind.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? You guys can go then straight off to Umbrion's tower.
Yes.
Oh yeah, how much is food rations? Just really quick.
In the player's handbook, rations for so many days, for 1 day, cost you 5 silver pieces.
I'll do it for 10 days. So that would be
10 silver.
10 silver.
Sorry, 50 silver, which is 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, then I shall spend.
That's something we haven't actually done throughout the whole entirety of this.
We've not eaten at all.
No, during
you
the
guys
journey.
have been, and also your rations are like nuts and trail mix, so it lasts for a very long time.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I've got some foods anyway. So it's all cool.
We just normally hunt rabbits, don't we? Dorethil.
Hey, what? Sorry, I was busy ignoring you.
Sorry, I was ignoring you. Go away. I am learning how to be better at medicine.
Exactly.
So I was saying we just normally put you on a spit roast and just cook you for food and sustenance for the whole entire group.
I object to this.
That's cannibalism!
No, it's not. Only half.
Or I just slap him and say, then pay attention to what's happening.
It's
Anyway,
not cannibalism if you eat my face.
boys and girls,
Yes.
you go up for Umbrion's tower, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You all leave the city bright and early after a week.
Okay.
I will also point out, by the way, over the course of the week, the 2nd Legion has already mobilised and moved. They're left only a day ahead of you.
Okay.
So
Good.
in 2 days, they will be at Venovia and will try and sort that mess out.
Question.
Go on.
Would going to Venovia with them to help finish the task be out of bounds when our sigils are concerned?
You reckon so?
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yes. We've also
patch
just
on
seen
this
how
one.
long we've been going for, so we'll take a quick 5-minute breather.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I was so into the
I could
mood,
do
I
that.
forgot. I completely forgot, so thank you for reminding me, Tom, as well, that we've been going for like an hour and 45 minutes. We'll take a quick breather here, and then when we come back, we'll pick up with you guys at Umbrion's tower. So,
Huzzah.
those of you watching, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'll play some music, throw up a splash screen, and we'll be right back. And for you guys in Skype, I'm going to put you on mute, so I can't hear you. So I apologise.